No intro music. That's just the way it works here. We're live for midday money. We'll see how long this goes. I'm in Vegas. I'm at the South Point right now. So, hope everybody's doing good. I don't have my little notes in front of me, although we did win our one-day game. Yeah, one game we put out yesterday, the Cleveland game plus 105. So, little plus money still continues in the video. 132 and 123 plus 2280 there. Today we got a full array of baseball, 3 picks for the show. I got Tim with me, so Tim, come and say hello if you want to say hi. Because it's
hi. How you doing?
Oh, you got the banner rolling. Wonderful. I said, Tim, I have no idea how it's going to sound, so be ready. Be ready, Freddie.
You sound fun. We could hear you. That's what matters.
All right. So, all right. So 3 picks for the video today. We got the Nats. Right, everybody's going to want to run here, take Seattle. I understand, red hot Seattle. Give me the side right here, though. So I'll take the Nats. I got these last night plus 103. I actually went to put in on the overnight lines in person, and it was just a plus 100. It was even. So that's what I'll use for the show today. St. Louis under. I did this with Lenny, LA Dodgers, under the total there. Cards they're carding along right now, kind of grinding out, not doing too much. And the Dodgers, huge game, right? Down 8-0, come back, win it. But otherwise, they've been pretty much an under-looking team to me. The pitching is fabulous. So I'm going to go under the 8.5 there. And the last game on the ticket here, Giants run line, it's Keuchel, right? I mean, do I want to lay? What is it here? It was 210, hasn't moved since I picked up the sheet or on the screen behind me. So I'm not going to do that, but I'll do a run line. I'll do a run line 105. I know the Giants, me and Tim said this, Tim said to me before the show, he's like, they're bad on run lines at home. I totally get it, but I can't. It's Keuchel. I got to just fade automatically. Ryan says, a Giant Yankee money line parlay plays almost even money. Yeah, like why wouldn't – I mean, do I want to lay 310 with the Yanks? Heck no. 130 run line would be like the top of my food chain there. And I did a Yankee run line. Ashcraft's been decent. And the thing with the Yanks, and I said this before, and any fan of any team would say the same thing. You could totally see your team getting stymied by some youngster they've never seen before. But the Yankee offense is just trucking right now. They're just moving along. I mean, they're on pace for like 500 homers, something ridiculous. I mean, they are. I don't know. This Reds team, as bad as it started, it kind of, evens out. They're going a little win streak, win some games. But I don't know. I'll go run line with you there. Giants again. It's Keuchel. Run line it up. Even money. What am I gonna say? No to that? Absolutely. Go for it. Please leave comments. Unless I'll just go. I'm gonna run through every single game. We'll be ending real soon. Where is it? It's a Wednesday, and there's actually a 1 o'clock game, and nobody's here today. I don't know. Maybe you're here and not commenting. Give it a comment.
Game's kind of garbage. 1 o'clock game's kind of garbage, though.
Yeah. So I'm here because I put in games like overnight, and then when I come down person look at them, it's like just totally different. Like when I'm online, like loading up, I say it's all the time, like live betting and new stuff. It's easy just to say, I'm going to take it. Because it's not real money. I'm coming down. I got like a nickel in my pocket. I'm like, I'm going to bet today. I'm like, all right, I got the Nats already. I like the Astros. I took the Astros at like 129. That line's come down a little bit, so I'm a little worried about that. But what's his name? He's been decent on the road. And the Angels, I don't care that they're a home dog. They're a mess. They're just a fade team for me. And I thought about not unloading, but maybe moving on the Ranger over. I like the Rangers over today. 2 bad pitchers. But, what's the got here? Toronto, run line. Who did Jays got? Where is this Jays game against?
They're against Philadelphia.
I had no line on that. You got a line on that?
Jays are minus 185 with a run line of minus 105, a total of 9.5. You get Jose Barrios going against Andrew Bellotti.
Yeah, that's why it's big. You know what? I would I'd maybe just go over there, believe it or not. I don't want your Brios to give up some runs.
Well, keep in mind, no JT Realmuto and no Alex Bohm for the Phillies today.
Okay, well, that's all right. And then plus you add in Harper being out too. That's 3 middle guys in our lineup. All right, that's fair. Fair. You know what? I guess we could do some Toronto run line. Makes sense. Makes sense. Again, I didn't have the lineup, so I don't know. I had no line, so I didn't have a lineup either. I wasn't knowing who's out. You got those guys out on top of Harper. Yeah, I'd go there. San Fran run line, absolutely. Keuchel, we don't want anything to do with that. Baltimore over. This Baltimore game, I mean, are they not begging you to take the Orioles here against the Reds?
I'm
Like
already on the
picking?
Orioles. But my kind of view on that one is I've been on the Orioles pretty much every single game of their winning streak right now. So I'm up
That's
on
it.
them anyway. So I'm just going to keep riding it until the train falls off.
And it's not like you're betting them as like a fave where it's
No, they're plus money.
Little plus money. Ride it. If it loses, you're losing plus money like any dog. And if it wins, go back to tomorrow, see what happens.
Yep.
Michael Buena's in the chat. Good morning, Michael. Crystal, hey, thoughts on Jays Phillies? I'm thinking under because Burris pitches better at home. I was going to say over, but as Tim just mentioned, Crystal, we got some guys out. Maybe under. I would say me betting it would be a Jays run line just because you got a bad Philly pitcher. I don't know. He pitches better at home, not that much better. And Toronto can hit a league, you know.
And keep in mind the Phillies. I was looking at the guy that's starting. It's a bullpen game. He pitches 1 inning, so
yeah,
Philly bullpen and grab the run line. Yeah,
because I could see Philly leaving some guy in there to get shelled.
Yeah, plus Phillies on a Tuesday, so
run line it up. I don't care. I do run line and total. I got no real opinion on.
There you go.
Markel's in the house. Dodgers run line under. Cards, Padres run line. So the Dodgers, I thought about the Dodgers last night. Just even they were like 130 last night. And I thought about it, and I was gonna actually do that with Lenny. I ended up doing the under because they're on what a 12-1 run, right? 12-1 last 13 for that or something like that. All at home. They had a great home. Now you take to the road. St. Louis has been down, a little downtrodden. All right, they break out of a little something. They're still, what are they, 4 out of the last 10? They're not, I think they've
3 out of the last 10.
3 of 11 or something like that. They're not. So if you want to go run line, I get it. I got a run line here. It says plus 115. So you can do a run line plus 115. I'll do that with the Dodgers. Why not? Under as well, yes. Again, St. Louis hitting under. Padres run line. Clevenger. I know Rockies. It's a Gomber day today, right? We got Gomber on the hill.
Yep.
We saw the runs last time. What we get? 11. Do we think the Padres bust that again? Plus money. I'm not gonna say no to it because the Rockies are bad, and the last time I think they played here, Rockies swept them. So maybe the Padres got to get a little right here. And let's be honest, Padres better start winning some of these games versus these lower level teams where they come out and they'll lose 2 out of 3 and then go beat the Mets 2 out of 3 or the Dodgers 2 out of 3 or a playoff type team. You might not make the playoffs, guys. I mean, look at the standings here. Here come the Braves on the Mets heels. Philly is still kind of nearby. I mean, the Padres and Dodgers are no guarantee, or Dodgers are, but the Padres are no guarantee there to be playoff bound.
No.
I still think as bad as the Cardinals playing, they'll make a move, right? I mean, the Brewers still kind of chug along.
Yeah, Brewers have the division right now, but they've got it by all of what? A couple of games? A game and a half? Something like that? Currently, the wild card for the NL is Atlanta. It's got the first one. They're up 5.5 on Philly. San Diego's got the second one. They're 3.5 up on Philly. The Philadelphia Phillies and the Cardinals are tied. San Fran's 2 games, and Miami is 4, and your Arizona Diamondbacks are 7.
There you go. We still could put a run together with Arizona. Again, I had to pick every division. Where am I going with there? There's nowhere else to go. Nowhere to go.
Yeah, I know. I'm busting on you.
We've been all right with Gallon. No, Gallon's been pretty good. Kelly's been pretty good for us.
Yep. That they haven't.
All right. Crazy Cole stat 1-8 versus Cincinnati. Okay, let's be honest though. This guy, when he's going 1-8 versus Cincy, he's on the Pirates. All right. I mean, some of those stats were probably when he was with Pittsburgh.
Probably.
You know, I mean, how many times have the Yanks lost to the Reds with him on the mound? You know, so I'm not worried about that stat.
Nope.
Michael liked the Giants today. I don't want to lay it because the Giants do not cover on lines at home. Yeah, we said that earlier. Yeah, it's Keuchel. First 5, full game. I get behind that with you. Like, you can't bet Keuchel. Who in the right mind wants to back that guy?
Nick did.
Terrible. Nick does. Does he really?
Yeah, he has Arizona first 5 today.
At least it's plus money, I guess. It's
That's the only benefit to it is plus money.
plus 175.
Yeah, no.
Here comes Crystal, Toronto insider. Oh, Dodgers under instead of Cards under.
That's the same game.
Same game, but you're okay. Okay, Marco. Good morning. Wake up. Crystal, we know you're a Toronto watcher. Yeah, Philly. Like I was ready to think, I really don't want to label Barrios, but then we get the update. We get a couple guys out for the Phillies, and it would be a Toronto run line from me.
Yep.
But I appreciate you watching. Give us that Toronto insight. We need it. I think Sale blows up today. Yeah, I saw Sale on the hill, but Kluber's not a guy I love either. So maybe an over. How about an over? Just be safe. We have that's a 7.5. That's 7.5. What am I missing? Who is this? Is this Sale 2015?
Apparently. A Sale that hasn't made a start this year?
I mean, and it's not even juice. It's a 105. It's juice to the under. Come on. Yeah, I agree with you, MZ. The Miz, what do we got here? I know it's crazy. I want to take the A's. First 5 under? I don't expect a lower game. No, that's kind of like you start swinging the bat and you got bad pitchers or not so good pitchers, and you don't call them bad. I bet the over already. I got over 8.5.
That's fair.
I took A's under 8.5 Stros and Angels. Excuse me. I took under 8.5 Stros and Angels. Angels can. We know that. That's why I laid 129 with Houston. So it has come down. It's down to 120. So I can't. I just only ban bad teams. Like, I mean, I understand, and especially with the reverse line movement. Especially when I bet a game the night before and it moves the other way. I'm not happy. I'm not happy about that. But I can't. This Angel team. Maybe you're just hearing a lot about them because, like, Trout, Ohtani, Homer, and then they're supposed to win. And in Trout's games, or not Trout, Ohtani pitches, they've won his last 5 starts. The other games, they're like 5-30. They're just. I can't tell you in good faith take San Diego. I mean, especially when I bet the other side. The losers are losers. I'll take it on the chin. Detroit Lenny coming in. Risky. Listen. I had Detroit yesterday. And they got swept. I couldn't even get a split on 2 dogs. So take your Detroit and pound salt with it, Lenny. I'm sorry.
Over.
But I'll see you tomorrow. I think we're going out tomorrow, Lenny.
There you go.
Lane, what do you got? I am doing all right. Under Nat Seattle. I can do under Nat Seattle. Yes. 9.5's a big number, and I like Gray. That's why I bet the Nats today. Dodgers run line. I like the Dodgers run line because St. Louis is that good. Dogs that I like today. What do we got in doggy vision? I don't know who's on the mound for the Pirates. I thought it would be Roansy Contreras.
Chris Stratton.
Yeah, so that'll probably be a no for me. I have to say for the Braves, why are the Braves laying 185 today?
Because Peterson's on the mound. Against
He's that
Spencer
bad?
Strider's been good. Oh, no, Strider's been fantastic this year.
I just feel like at that price, I got to maybe think about taking the Mets at that price. But other kind of dogs, I mean, there's not many out there today.
Yeah, no.
I mean, maybe you wanted to the Brewers. Maybe
I would Angels, but I know you're already on the Astros.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not really big one.
I mean, I guess if you want to do the Orioles, but they're basically a pick 'em.
You count them as a dog, then I guess.
Kim, what do we got here? Parlay, Seattle in the under. Well, I'm already on the Nats, so I'm against you there. Blue Jays in the under. I can do the Blue Jays in the under. I already bet the Nationals.
There you go.
Mets are makes such big. Yeah, Peterson's not been that bad, but I sort of want to take the Mets because this was a 150 last night. And this was like yesterday's game. So, Fried opened up at a 112, 113. It got steamed up. They ended up losing that. The last time it was a crazy line. It opened at a 180, him versus Miklos. I'm like, man, they're begging because I want to take St. Louis. I'm like, I got 150 with St. Louis. This almost feels the same way. I think it might have to take a brave run line here, believe it or not. I might have to do a brave run line. I think they're just daring you to take the Mets because they're in first place and again plus 150. I don't know. I mean, listen, you're a Met guy, I get it, but let's look at that like.
Oh, I'm not. I didn't bet it today.
A first place team getting 150? It's crazy.
At least we get this next comment, which I absolutely love.
Alternate run line day, easy money. Listen, I'm gonna write it down. I got my
easy money. Thank you.
I got my South Point pen. Where does it say? Does it say South Point on? There we go. Let's see if I can bring it in. South Point. I'm gonna write it down. Marlo. ATL reverse run line. Easy money. Oh my goodness. All right, Kim's got Texas and San Diego. I would go over Texas. I bet the over in Texas. San Diego, I got no opinion on there. I sort of like. I want to take the Mets, but I can't take the Mets. It's begging me to take the run line. I think there plus 135. No opinion on the total. Big X is in the house. Good afternoon, my friend. How are you doing? I'm riding the under again on the Padres. No, Raquel, I got a Eric on Twitter was like, hey, I'm thinking about taking these Rocky unders blindly at home because they're all like 12 and a halves. And I said, well, no better time to take it. Like it's a Monday, go for it, take the unders. I just said be wary of them with the trade deadline. They may trade some bullpen guys or, and actually beside Marquis and Gomber are terrible home numbers. Cool is actually decent home numbers. But he's not on the hill today. So I don't know. Clevenger's pitched well. Well, Colorado's a good hitting team at home. Is it 12 again?
It's 11.
It's coming out. I'll go under. You know what? We'll do under. Let's do under. We'll do it for Eric. Braves can't. Brave can't. What do we got here, Brave? So you think it's too much? 185? I think it's too much.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on Bieber and Indians? I got to say, one of my crazy offshore places had just listed because they weren't sure who's pitching a doubleheader, and they had 105 for this game or 110 for this game.
He's frozen. Higgs froze. I believe it was 105 or something for Cleveland the first game, and then minus 105 for Cease and the White Sox in the second game. I remember him telling me that one earlier, but no, Higgs is indeed frozen right now. We'll go ahead and pop him out for a minute because he is indeed frozen. He'll be back in a minute. He's in the casino, so Wi-Fi reception could definitely be a little bit iffy for him there. So I laid off that, but hey, good luck to you. Hi guys, Tom here for the first time. There you go. Welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and check him out. Check out Higgs every single day at 12 o'clock p.m. He's gone. 12 o'clock for midday money. Yankees on the run line. Yeah. You're telling me you're going to go lay minus 150 on a run line today? If that's your best bet is laying 150 on a run line, I can't do it. I barely lay 125 on a money line. I'm not laying 150 on a run line. That is a big no for me in that one. Flexen has been pitching well, I think. He has been better lately. Let's see. Last start, no runs, 4 hits, 6 2/3 innings against San Diego. Previous to that, 3 earned runs, 7 hits, 6 innings against Baltimore. Previous to that, 3 runs, 5 hits, 5 innings versus the Angels. Previous to that, 2 runs, 6 hits, 5 innings versus the Angels. Minnesota, he allowed 2 runs, 7 hits, and 5 innings. So he hasn't been getting blown up. He is allowing runs, but he's not getting blown up. But against, who are they against today? Seattle's against Washington. Washington's offense is not good. I know Higgs loves the Nationals today. I'm on Seattle. Safer run line. Yankees or San Fran. Yankees are, but you're laying minus 150, minus 160 on a run line. Is that something you really want to do? Giants run line. I'd rather crap talking all Higgs' stuff, but I would much rather take the over in that game. I think the Giants score. I don't know if they can cover a run line. They're 10-28 on the run line this year, but Dallas Keuchel is just so bad. So San Fran can score 10 runs today, to be completely honest, and 7 of them against Keuchel. So I'm not going to talk you off of it. If I had to pick one of them, it's San Fran, just because I like the over and I think they're going to score some runs. And I'm not laying 150 on the Yankee run line. Liking the show, it's 7:20 in Finland. Finland salutes. Welcome from Finland. All right. Same here. I'll start following. Appreciate it. Thumbs up from Ronald Flores. We appreciate all the thumbs up as well. How about the Mets again today? What's your opinion on the game? I'm a big Mets fan. I'm a Mets fan big time, so I'm trying to keep my emotions out of this. I would appreciate thoughts on this. Thank you. I'm a Mets fan too. Born and raised in New York, 15 years. I'm a Mets fan too. I did not bet this game. But I'm very, if this Mets line gets to 170 area, I kind of have to take them, right? We saw last night that once Atlanta faces, a halfway decent team, they struggled. Because if you look at their past results since Memorial Day, they played Arizona, Colorado, Oakland, Pittsburgh, Washington, Chicago, San Fran, which, all right, that's a good series for them. LA, the Dodgers, and they lost 2 out of 3. Philly, Cincinnati, St. Louis, and Washington. Hey, you're back. Welcome back.
I have no idea what happened.
But no, I don't have an opinion on the Mets game today. If it hits 170, I'm betting the Mets.
Thanks. I agree. That Met game is I still can't get that line. It's either Mets or Brave run line. I can't. It's weird. You know Peterson better than me. I don't know.
He's been up and down this year. I don't know if that's somebody I can trust against a top tier team. So
we'll see what happens. I don't know what happened. It just froze on me. My whole phone reset. So I don't know if it was just getting warm or something.
Yeah, you froze, so I just took you out and I just started talking. You're good.
You're the best.
I love one of the comments. Safer run line, Yankees at minus 150 something, or San Fran.
I wish they San Fran.
Comments. I'm not taking the Yankees. I mentioned that one earlier. But I love that question. And then somebody's from Finland here. He says hi from Finland.
Finland's in the house.
Yep.
Thanks for watching. Jay's in the under. I kind of like Jay's run line today, believe it or not. I would actually say more over, though. Actually, but that's all. We're missing guys for Philly, so maybe nothing. I have nothing about, so no opinion.
I took the Blue Jays run line.
I did say I kind of like the Brewers a little bit. Yankees run line minus 150. Neither of those are my best. My best game today is the Nationals. Give me the Natties.
That's fair. I'm against you on that one. I like Seattle.
I know it's tough going against hot team, but it's just the line is a pick 'em. Really, they won 10-12 whatever run they're on. They're on a hot run. What do I got? I put a half unit on sale over walks. I like it. I mean, I don't really jump into things like that, but I will agree with you because I think he's going to get pounded. I don't like guys off their first return. DL, any kind of leaves.
First start of the year in general form.
I mean, did he pitch last year? It might be 2 years. When's the last time he got pitched in the majors?
2021, he pitched 42 innings where he pitched. The last time he pitched was July 10th of 2020.
So
that's Red Sox. That's Red Sox. I can't find the last time he pitched, but it was in 2021, so we'll see.
You got Finland in the house. I love it.
Yo.
Born in the BK.
Yeah, because that guy asked my opinion on the Mets game. And I mentioned I'm a Mets fan too, so I don't know. Small world. Yo. Yeah, I grew up on Long Island, so. And then Higgs is a Jersey.
The old dirty Jersey. Wilson, good morning. What do you got here? Sox and Rays. I like the Rays. Probably an overplay. I'd say over first. I don't love Kluber. Give me the over. I do not like the under. Sell pitches today. If he can make 80, can he make 85 pitches? Can he make the 85 pitches? I mean, I am in Vegas. Going to the Bellagio Farms. I'm playing. I jump into the fountains. I went to Caesars last night, and I was talking to my son. I was going to go pull like a hangover and be like, "Did Julius Caesar sleep here?" I was going to ask for the phone. I was going to ask for the payphone banks. It was jam packed. It was like 9:30. The line to check in. It was a zoo, so I couldn't go acting a fool over there. I wanted to. Though. Their bats have been cold the last 2 weeks a little bit. Yes, the Mets have been cold. I've said that. And Tim knows I said that. I said it's against the Reds. I'm like, I kind of want to take the Reds a little bit. The Mets are – that's why I had the Braves last night. You know, I knew Friday was going to be decent. Scherzer would have been decent, but who's going to scrape across the run? I thought the game was going to be like 3-1. It turned out 4-1, just the wrong side for me.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
The Mets bats have struggled a bit. Yeah, I know you're okay with it. Whatever.
Yeah,
you got to win. Hey, it happens. Wonderful. At least at this rate, though, you know you're not getting swept. So maybe you lose 2 out of 3. Maybe you guys do the sweeping. That's a good statement for you guys. You come in here and sweep.
Hey,
as long as you're beating the bad guys. You know, Fried's a good guy. Strider Day's having a nice season. So you take 2 out of 3. I think that'll redeem a lot of not fair weather fans. You know how Met fans are. Like, it's, any fan. It's like, woe is me when you're doing bad, and we're the best team ever when you get a couple wins under your belt.
That's fair.
Giants run line and the over. I like it because Keuchel's shouldn't be pitching. We saw our guy Jonah Don got sent down, but Keuchel's still pitching. Maybe
Jonah Don got sent down? No.
Because he's in his 30s, and they're like, you know what? He's a veteran. Just keep chucking him out there. I have no idea. Like, what are they thinking? Like, he'll catch like lightning in a bottle this month, and they could trade him away like to a contend. Like,
nobody wants Dallas Keuchel. That's why the Arizona Diamondbacks went, crap, we need an arm. Keuchel, come here.
After he gets released, the Mets are going to pick him up to try to spite Cano going to the Braves.
Yeah, Cano went to the Braves, and of course, first hit that Scherzer gives up last night, Robinson Cano.
I know.
Love it.
Dodgers money. I don't want to lay 150.
No.
But, it'll be a run line.
And that line has jumped. The money line last night for the Dodgers was minus 135. Now it's sitting at like 160.
Yeah, it was 132 last night.
Yeah.
I was just speaking about the Mets waiting for their bats. Yeah, they'll come around. Listen, baseball's 162 games. You notice it's streaky. Forget about betting being streaky. Guys get hot, they don't get hot. Key's getting everything lucky together, all the pieces. The Braves last year, who saw the Braves win the World Series? Everything worked out perfectly for them. They made trades for 3 outfielders. They could, they hit 50 home runs between them. Just whatever they did. So, as a Met fan, listen, you're going to worry. I wouldn't. It is what it is. See how they are in August.
Kyle Schwarber joins the Home Run Derby. That is now the 5th person to say he's going to join. So it's going to be Alonso, Schwarber, Acuna, Pujols, and Soto so far. So that's 5 NL players. We need 3 players left. So it's going to be mostly NL players.
Maybe Soto will get, most guys do the Home Run Derby and they can't hit afterwards. Maybe Soto will start hitting after this.
That's what he did last year.
We got Justin. How are you today? That drunk Scherzer bet cash last night, so I drunk bet the Rays today. I don't mind fading Sale. Nothing wrong with that.
Yanks team total.
What is it, 5.5?
It's gotta be. Let's see. Yankees team total. I'm getting 5.5 at -105. No.
Well, I had to do it. How can you not do it over? I mean, I like Ashcraft, but it's still the Yanks and they're the Reds.
Sure.
So Seattle moneyline the under is plus 250. You want to grab Seattle in the under for 250? I'll say yes. I mean, I got the Nats today at 103, whatever it is. But 250, I'll take a shot. Absolutely.
There you go.
Mets Braves first inning, no runs.
That's like a -115 area.
Yeah, he's got the European odds. I wasn't thinking about the odds. I'm just thinking, are they going to hit Peterson early? I almost want to say under.
I could say under now.
I'll lean under. Listen, I'm not betting that one, Finland, but if you want to go under first, a no run first inning, Murphy, I'm an under guy. So
there you go. Whoa, what happened? All of a sudden, the Mets are now plus 182 on my book.
180.
Whoa, that jumped. Might have to go and jump on that. We'll see. Yankees, no.
It is. The Braves are major minus $2 right now. What the heck?
Yeah, no.
I had to turn around and check the board. Listen, Mr. Yankees, if you're doing the Yankees, I mean, they're minus 310. What are we going to tell you to bet minus 310? I didn't go and tell you to bet the run line minus 150. Put them in a parlay with something. I don't like Keuchel. Parlay with San Fran.
Yep.
Abreu Ribby prop 150. Yes, we like our Ribby props. Worst at home, he has been on the road. White Sox have great numbers versus Abreu 933 too. Take a shot.
Yeah,
I like it. That's a spot. That's a spot you kind of get something like that because people see a big name pitcher, whether like be Cole like Devers. Devers owns Cole, but most people say, you know what, I don't want to get involved on the player prop because it's a good pitcher. Some guys have their numbers. It's worth a shot.
There you go. Oh, and Higgs disappeared again. It happens. Yeah, at that price, I'm very tempted to bet the Mets. But I think I'm going to wait until absolute last minute, and if I can get them at plus $2, there's no way I'm not betting the Mets tonight. Listening to you and that Earl Bros made me better. Appreciate it. I play more plus money bets now. I've been listening to you. It's good for me I even win my drunk bets. Dang right. All right. There you go. No complaints there. Here, while Higgs is gone, we'll go ahead and quickly go over the Max Wagers Network lineup because there's lots of content coming out pretty much for 6 hours straight, roughly. You get Higgs, 12 o'clock. I get a text message. Is that from Higgs? Higgs, phone heated up. You're in charge. See you tomorrow. Okay. So then we'll end up wrapping it up in a couple minutes. Higgs, 12 o'clock for the midday money. Allie, 1 o'clock for morning wood. Then you get just parlays at 2 o'clock. The soccer show at 4 o'clock. And at 5 o'clock is game time decision with me, Nick, and Detroit Lenny. So make sure you guys check out all of that. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Max Wager Network as well to make sure you guys are notified each and every time the shows go on. Yankees on the over first 5. If you're going over, take the full game over. That's just that'd be the only spot. Do you like the Blue Jays team total under? No. This is a bullpen game for Philly. And Toronto, I know Toronto's struggling, but they're back at home. So this is 100% a Toronto spot for me. Hello, Mr. Higgs. Welcome. You'll be back tomorrow. Sounds good. We're going to be wrapping it up in a couple minutes anyway. I'll have a quick couple extra words and then we'll move on. San Fran let me down in a parlay last night. That's rough. I did feel like I would rather have gone Arizona with Merrill Kelly. Did not bet that game though. Do you think they rebound tonight? Yes, against Dallas Keuchel. I would sure frickin' hope so. But I did not bet the Higgs has this Giants run line. I took the over in general. I would go team total over with San Fran as well. I think that could be a good spot. Let's see what the team total is. Team total San Fran 4.5 at plus 105 on my book. So that could be an interesting prop. But I'm not going. I just have the over in that game. I think they score a bunch tonight. But not really light card, but that should be pretty much good for today. Higgs on the Nationals, the Cardinals under, and the Giants run line. Well, I'm against them on the Nationals, so we'll see how that one goes. Giants over 2.5 first 5 plus 105. Yes, 100%. And I think if we get anything from Arizona today, that's just a cherry on top of the ice cream. Or we'll be good to go for the over if we can get 2-3 runs from Arizona off of Webb. So that should pretty much wrap it up for today. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Allie Burns will be coming up around 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Check us out over on the sites. Use the leaderboards when you do. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for another edition of Midday Money on the Max Wagers Network. Thank you guys. Good luck.